Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year and happy World Carnivore Month. Today's the first day of World Carnivore Month. I made a big mistake today. It needed to be done, but I made a big mistake today. So, I woke up, got up just like every other morning. New Year's isn't a big deal to me. Um, let the dogs out, fed them, got my coffee, everything was cool. Um, and then I kind of thought about it and I was like, you know what? I haven't weighed myself in a long time. Oh, that was a big mistake, y'all. Oh my God, it was such a big mistake. Okay, so the last time I weighed, I was around 198 pounds. Now, this is probably 4 or 5 months ago. And in that last 4 or 5 months, I ate pretty well. Oh, no, I ate really well until about Thanksgiving. And then Thanksgiving rolls around and I started eating all the crap. And then I kind of let that keep going through Christmas and then up until about 4 or 5 days ago. So I haven't been eating well over the last month and a week or, however long it's been. I haven't really just been eating horribly, but I've been drinking more beer than I have like in a long time. And when I say more beer, I don't mean I'm drinking like a 6 pack a night. I mean, I'm like having one or two, but it's been a lot of nights where I'll have one or two. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but it totally adds up. So I was like, you know what? It's a new year, it's a new month, it's World Carnivore Month. I need to know what my baseline is that I'm going off of. And so I got on the scale today, and oh wow, I'm not happy with this at all. And I haven't been working out much in the last, gosh, 5 or 6 months. So that's got a lot to do with it also. Last time I weighed myself, I remember I was around 198 pounds. I got on the scale today and I was at 211. Okay, so I'm basically where I was when I started a year and a half ago doing carnivore. And not ideal. I was not happy with that at all. Normally, when I get up to around 207 pounds, that's when my body starts telling me, okay, you're a little overweight. And I'm 6'1", 211. It doesn't look horrible on me, really. It really doesn't, but it's not healthy. And so, normally when I get up to around 207 pounds, that's when I feel my blood pressure a little bit more on occasion. Um, it's a little harder to bend down and put my socks on. It's just really stupid. And so 211, ooh, not good. So I'm glad World Carnivore Month rolled around. So, no beer, at least for the month of January. I bought a bunch of steaks yesterday. There's a really good sale at the store that I went to. And so I got like 9 steaks for about $60. They just had this ridiculous sale. And so, I mean, that's my story going forward for the next month: meat and eggs. And I'm doing beef, bacon, butter, and eggs for January. And I'm really, really looking to get a good reset. But oh my God, 211 pounds. I've negated all of the work that I've done over the last, year and a half. I started out in May of 2022, about a month before I turned 50, and it's all out the window. It's all gone. All of my gains, all of my weight loss, everything that I've done, just gone, because I let myself go for about a month. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. I would curse right now if this if it's just irritating. So anyway, but at least I know now where I'm starting from, and I know what I've got to do, and I know how to do it, and I know that I can do it. So this will be interesting. This may actually not be the worst thing in the world that could have happened to me, but um, this might be a good challenge. And maybe I had to get into as bad a shape as I was in before to ultimately realize that I cannot let up on this. And I've said it before, I'm the worst carnivore in the world. I have been ever since I started doing this. Um, but I can't be anymore. I just can't be anymore. I know this works. I've gone through extended periods of time where I didn't cheat and where I felt great and where I felt like $1 million. And I don't feel like $1 million right now. I feel like about $1.50. And I I know what works for me, and now's the time that I've just got to do it. I both am encouraged by stepping on the scale and sorely regret getting on the scale, but I needed to know where I was. So, anyway, I mean, it's going to be boring from here on out. No more beer, no more anything, no more of that holiday food. And look, when I started in August and I said I was going to do a year of carnivore and I will ultimately want to be about 95 to 98% carnivore throughout this whole year, I have obviously blown that. Um, and I was like, oh no, this holiday food doesn't get me. Thanksgiving's not a big deal and Christmas isn't a big deal, blah, 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 blah. I was wrong about that. I was straight up wrong about that. It got me this year, which is really weird because it never really does. I think me saying that might have put the hex on myself and totally messed me up. I'm a little discouraged by the number on the scale. 211. Oh my gosh. I think I was 207 when I started doing carnivore in May of 2022. So I'm up 4 pounds from that. Now I haven't pooped today, so that might have something that it may come down just a little bit, but you never know. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here and have another cup of coffee. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy World Carnivore Month. This will be interesting going forward. If you're new to carnivore, if you're just starting out this month, don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate weight loss. I surely didn't. Some people, it takes a little while to kick in. You're going to go through some physical changes, and that's to be expected, and you just got to power through it, and that's really it. I'm no doctor. I'm still figuring a bunch of stuff out too, and I've been doing this for a year and a half. But if you're starting carnivore today, let me know. Give me a shout out. I'd love to hear from you. So it is Monday, January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year, everybody, and happy World Carnivore Month.